that bit of your tongue. And it's always freaked us out. It's just like, it's like thin skin. Why am I touching it? It's like the fucking banjo and not like the, like the banjo that if you were to snap. Luckily I haven't. I'm a fucking Jedi now. It's like that banjo. Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Hello visuals. Welcome back to the channel. Anybody new that's clicked on and thought, what the fuck is this bearded, weirded fucking idiot on about? I don't know. I set up the camera, I chat shit, a couple of people go, moron, and we get on with our lives. It's day 400 without a groom. Look at the state. I'm still Boris Johnson with a weird accent. What I think I'm trying to do like Arnie, sort of like, Arnie, what are you doing? You gotta get out of here. Oh, get to the chopper. I talk like this. Kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it. I feel like I could definitely, like, sit outside with a cup and get, like, a couple of pence. Like, I really live here, but you wouldn't think it. Laziness and just sheer, the thought of going into a barber and a barber being like, I've got to deal with that. I don't know if I could wish that upon anybody. How you head diddly diddly doing all those visuals? How you? Where's my notes for today's episode of the Visual Guyz News? I've got some here. I said, where's my notes? And they're quite literally there. I don't know why I didn't find them in the first place. Hopefully you're all doing well. I've had a very short week at work this week, which is quite good. We got the release of Pokemon, and then the lads are like, I want to come in early on Friday to say, watch England. I don't like international football, bores the shit out of me, so I'm not coming early. Take a day's holiday. I've got some left to use up. Get them used. I have every intention to maybe listen to the game later, sit on my fat ass and play Pokemon and walk the dog. He got walked this morning, but he's getting a bit antsy, sort of looking at me like, listen, you fat prick. I need walked, and I'd kind of have to be like, okay. So I feel like he may bite my throat in the middle of the night. Nice little twisty two. A little twisty two. That's a little bit dirty. I didn't mean to do it like that. We have a little twister-rooney. One of them. It's like one of them, you know the strings you get when it's like a bird and it's in a cage. Like a Sleepy Hollow and they're like, and it just changes. It's kind of like that. It's my thumb on the left or the right. You don't know because it's too quick. I'm fucking rapido, laddie. Also, week 1 of our little Beal flying the nest and heading all the way to Australia down under. I think he's already pissed and having a good time. Didn't take him long to find a bar and just start smashing it. So hopefully he hasn't lost his money yet. God forbid he has, because I want him to have the best time ever. But we all know Beal. He's a fucking idiot. It's a nice little twist in itself, because instead of just regular news headlines that we found going, what does that mean? You're fucking idiot. We've got tweets that make us go, what the fuck does that mean? You're fucking idiot. Irish there? I went to fucking idiot. I don't know why, and you gotta do that fucking. I was watching a video earlier of people like saying, find like your bottom chin and like suck your tongue, and that's how you get like a double chin. I can't. My horrible gingerness is right in the way. But how do you suck your own tongue? Oh, what is that? I shall not be doing that again. That was disgusting. It's like when people go, and you got that little hole bit there. I don't like the human body. It freaks me out, to be fair. Like, what the fuck? I wish I was a robot. It's like fucking, like a tendon. Even the word's disgross. That's a new word for me. Even the word's disgusting. Tendon. Gallbladder. Pancreas. What else do I like? Skin cells. Skin cells isn't that bad. Hair follicles isn't that bad. Placenta. I'm not bothered about like guts and gore and shit. I don't care less. Like bleeding, I'm not bothered. But the words freak me out. I am not okay. Jordan all over again. Stop. Get some help. I mean, me and Michael Jordan. I was going to say Michael B. Jordan. Oh my God, that man. Me and Mike, we look nothing alike. Unless you could see any resemblance between. I'm doing it as if he's there. In the comments below, what do me and Michael Jordan have in common? There must be one thing. Alas, we shall get on with this week's video because I ramble too much and I don't shut the fuck up. But visuals, are we ready for some fucking stupid tweets that have gone out in the Twitter sphere? that we can say, haha, we are morons, but so are you. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Somebody tweets out, I mean, God forbid any of this happens to anybody, but this moron number one says, I would rather kill myself than commit suicide. I don't know if they don't see the irony, if it's some sort of weird joke, but you're defeating the point and purpose of your point. I don't know where I'm going with this, because killing yourself would be killing yourself. I'd rather kill myself than commit suicide. So basically you're saying, I'd rather commit suicide than commit suicide. So you would rather do something that you don't like by doing something you don't like to prevent you from doing something you don't like. You fucking twat. This one, I don't know. I was too scared. Well, I wasn't too scared because I've done it. I was a bit nervous about putting this one in there because somebody tweeted out Atlanta spelled backwards is AT. I don't know, because I'm an illiterate twat that can't read or write for shit. Am I missing a joke there? Has somebody gone, Atlanta backwards is at, and they just stopped? Because Atlanta, it would be AT, is it not backwards? It would be at. Well, it is at. No, because then you're missing the Lanta part. I thought I just proved them right, but no, because it'll be at Lanta, at Anta, Lanta. Is it not? Is Atlanta backwards, not Atlanta? What the fuck is it? I can't spell! That's my problem! What is that? I don't know! Now we've got some lovely lady tweeting about her holiday, her upcoming holiday. She can't fucking wait, and she says, can't wait to get out the USA in 10 days. Florida, here I come. That's right, you can't wait to get out the USA to only remain in the USA, because Florida is down the south and to the northeast, never eat shredded, the southeast-ish, that corner bit that's not far off Cuba. It's in America, darling. Did you not know this? It's like saying, oh, I can't wait to get out of Britain. Birmingham, here I come. To be fair, actually, Chris at one stage said Britain is more British than Great Britain. Sorry, more British than the UK. And I'm looking at him thinking, what the fuck are you going on about? He's like, yeah, Britain. Well, Britain is more UK than more Britain than the UK. And I'm thinking, same fucking thing. But yeah, so this girl, he can't wait to have a holiday. Oh wait, you going abroad? Yeah, I'm going abroad. Go to Florida. Wait, where are you from? Albuquerque, boiled turkey. You get one of them. When you're a super moron, you get a. That's like a sheep on a tractor. I keep bringing this in, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I can relate to this one because I was the same when I found out I was going to be an auntie or an uncle. Because I know that sounds stupid, but my sister's pregnant. I can't wait to find out if I'm going to be an auntie or an uncle. I had the same feeling. I was like, oh, am I going to be an auntie or an uncle? That's double Mongosaurus Rex. Because the auntie and uncle part doesn't change. Whether your sister has a boy or a girl, you will be the auntie. But that actually does become a bit complicated, you know, actually. Now that I'm speaking of it, I've just given you a double. But in this modern day society, we're actually getting on water that I shouldn't tread on. No, we're getting on thin ice that I shouldn't tread on. We're getting into bacon in the frying pan without no cod liver oil. Not cod liver oil, that's the shit. I had one of them once. I popped it in my mouth. It was fucking disgusting. Never again. Never. Liver's another disgusting word. Because normally, well, I can't even say normally, can I really? Shit, I'm offending everybody here. I've cancelled myself. Fuck. Traditionally, traditionally, see how I got myself out of that little loophole? I went round the back, I fucking nutted it in 1-0. But traditionally, if you are male, you will be an uncle, and if you are a female, you'll be an auntie. That's traditionally what happens, but I don't know about this new generation we live in. I actually don't know what it means. Maybe I shouldn't have included this tweet. I'll take back my... That's me taking that from a to rescinded. Oh, I won't do that again. Can't read my own handwriting, but I know what this person said in their tweet. But they basically said, you've got the correct tweet up on your screen somewhere. I think someone needs to invent socks for your hands. My hands are always cold. That would be a brilliant idea. I wish that somebody would invent something that goes over your hands to keep them cold, because we don't have socks for the hands. No socks on these hands. But we do have something called gloves. It's a magical place where dreams come true. It's called Toys R Us. Toys R Us, Toys R Us. Not to do with it, but we do have a thing called gloves that go on your hand to keep your hands warm. Schnee, schna, snappy, 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 snop. They're called gloves, my darling. The Japanese, the most inspirational, the most intelligent, the most insightful, the most just, they have a saying for everything. And this is probably the most wisest thing to ever come out of Japan that's ever been said, ever. And I quote, I just split up with my girlfriend, but as the Japanese say, there'll be another one floating by in a minute now. That's right. That's you Japanese. Just this person believes that an ancient famous Japanese saying is, don't worry, there'll be another one floating by any minute now. So, yeah, whenever you get split up, no, I can't use my big boy words. Whenever you and a relationship end, just remember what the Japanese said. There'll be another one floating by any minute now. You just stand on your street and you just wait, and all of a sudden this person, he doesn't have to be a girlfriend, it can be a boyfriend, just floats on by, and you'll be like, is that my one? It's just floated by, because that's how relationships work. You Japanese, what would we do without you? We have visuals. That was this week's edition of the Fisher Guys News. We've just got to conclude our business by doing the sport and weather. Weather. I actually said I never pronounce my because I'm from Dad South, and we pronounce F for everything. I think I pronounce an F in everything. I spat so much there, and did I just inherit a lisp? Maybe it was all the saliva. Probably moron. Sports and weather.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
And we have the greatest battle that I always love to see. It's Paul versus Drunk Man. Who wins this battle? Who wins every battle between Paul and Drunk Man? It's Paul. Not all heroes wear capes, but some of them do shed a little bit of light. You get what I did there? Well, I actually don't know if it's a lamppost. Love struck, I've fallen for a lamppost. He's just... I was going to do a good joke then. I can't do it. The weather. Next up, it's a very epic clip of I can do some sort of flip thing. Let me have a go. Whatever that is. Imagine that was your pal and you're like, hey, should we do a cartwheel or whatever the fuck it is we're doing? Yeah, and your mate's like, okay, here we go. It's, what the fuck? She didn't even attempt to put, I mean, to be fair, that she's got some bigger cojones than, that's tits, some bigger cojones than me. Because usually you'd be like, oh, you defend yourself. She's like, I've committed. So, fair play to the girl. But ow. Now it's time for Dan's happy ending. It's the moment of the time, time of the moment. It's the time of the day where I like to get you off.
Dan's happy ending.
As you see, wha boom! Anybody out there needs a fella, needs a bit of loving. I've got, look at that. You're out there. You're fucking town. You're busting your. No, what is it? The gothic future people, they do that, don't they? I mean, there's a lot of that. We get fucked up to I can't. I've got no rhythm. I'm a basic white girl. I've got no fucking rhythm at all. But yeah, that's the face of your future love. You sat there, you've got your drink in your hand, like, I wonder if my soulmate's gonna be here, and you just see. I see a lot of that. I've never partaken in drugs, but I've witnessed a hell of a lot of it. And boy, does that look completely unappetizing. I look like this as it is. I understand, I'm fugly. You know, none of this looks good. None of it. And I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. I accept my flaws. But at least I'm not walking around like this and... I would honestly think that a T-Rex zombie had got inside of me. No. That's what I would think. Imagine being that fucked. There we have it, visuals. That with this week's edition of the Visual Guys News. If you did enjoy, Wabuski, Shanuski, let me know in the comments below. Anything you want to let me know about the letter R. Not really M. Haha, tricked you. Let me know what you want to let me know about the letter M. And thanks for watching. Rose, keep being you. Shut the fuck up. And keep on keeping on. And I will leave you with Dan's thought of the day, which is if you wanna fly a kite, pick a windy day. Bye.